single has been logged as number 11 on the AmRap radio charts. So it's the 11th most played track on community radio in Australia this week. 1 week only. Let's do it. Remember when the time passed idly and life was just a game? Wandering the daydream in the land of the blind lead, chasing after pipe dreams. But I was just a youth, following the clues, nothing to lose or miss. But youth is wasted on the wrong, like money on the rich. Now the river's moving quicker and the bills are riding up. Pressure slowly building, so we've got to make a buck. Salary reality, finally living mindlessly, not really alive, but society's high-fiving me. And so the shadow of humanity gets writ large in our economy, and we are held in its revelry. For the road to hell is really quite heavenly. Whole world trying to get rich, cannibals surprised when they finally get bit. Whole world trying to get rich, cannibals surprised when they finally get bit. Soul world trying to exist, cold world trying to get rich, and we're just spinning around, outbound, it's reality now. Some of us are living solely for our pleasures, and some of us are living hungry for the answers. And there are people who obsess over their net worth and never really like themselves but want to live forever. The tears of a billionaire, the unsung prayers that we cannot bear. And so we manage our fears, Jesus Christ, 2 days of the year. The dream is getting bigger and the blare is getting louder, searching in the screen as we fumble for the words. It's pretty in the picture, probably a filter, resolution sharp until everything is blurred. There's people on the corner and people on the curb. The coverage improves but the news is getting worse, and so we're drowning it out. Bow down, it's reality now. Whole world trying to get rich, cannibals surprised when they finally get bit. Whole world trying to get rich, cannibals surprised when they finally get bit. Soul world trying to exist, cold world trying to get rich. And so we're joining the cloud, outbound, it's reality now. And we've been walking out upon this land, never really knowing what is ours or the truth on which we stand. We bit the apple so casual and left home with no map for the road less traveled. Reality the trip, society the myth, and happiness the brand. And we go round and round with the same old mind. And we've been searching in the places where we shine the light, but there is something calling from our past, and there is something calling from the sprawling dark. We bit the apple so casual and left home with no map to find our way back. And so we're joining the cloud, outbound, reality now. All right, that was my track that is 11 on the Australian radio charts, Reality Now. Thanks for listening. All right, we got some freestyles. If anyone wants to drop some freestyles in the zone, we're doing it. Drop your words for freestyles, peeps. We're going to begin. Let's begin. Let's begin and just be doing this. Looking left and right and you know that I am pursuing it. Let me close my curtains for the better lighting. I've been kicking, yes you know that I ain't right wing or left wing. No man, I'm something here in the middle. I take my vest off cause you know that through the window a breeze is coming in and I can feel it that it's turning. It's back and forth today and I'm just learning. And we're going round the table and you know I'm gonna check. Well I got to say, yeah, it's Tyler Brett. He's in the place and I got to say, man, I am a walker, walking through the city and feeling like I'ma call ya and say everything is fine, I mightn't just delay it. I'm back and forth for today, and I'm simply hesitating. The days they come, the days they go, and I'm starting just to be here. I'm looking around the corner and everybody is seeking, and whoa, guys, I'm just trying to freestyle. Not sure why this is happening, but I think that is the nature of the internet, because see, people reach their fingers out in the interwebs, and they are going around and reaching out their tentacles, because you know, well, people aren't trying to be cool to each other. Why? Because online, well, everybody seems to be the wise guy, but in real life, well, we're all really rather friendly. We are walking around and we're feeling like it is lovely, but online things seem to change. I say to myself, is it really the modern age that is doing this to us? Is it really trying to ask us for a version of ourselves that we do not want to plant in these green pastures? So I'm just here right now, and you know, I'm gonna start up a new kind of startup, a new kind of market. I'm saying right now, well, you know that lyrically I'm delving in that back and forward, and I'm walking around. Yes, you know I'm here, and I don't abide to industries. I do this, and I am walking upon the brain, looking around the corner. Yes, you know that it's insane. I live myself, and I am asking why. I got to say to myself, I am no reply. I got to say, well, all around here, yes, you know, I pray tell. Okay, and so I'm dreaming of the day, and I'm dreaming of a distance. I'm looking left and right, and it is lines of statistics. I'm coming around the corner, you know that I am just placing the games, and I am here, and you know that I am taking my time, trying to be the one. Looking all around, I'm having fun. Oh my gosh, I'm walking all around, and I'm feeling like it is idle. Hitting my life, yes, you know, I try to be looking all around, and I'm feeling like I could try and see. Cause you know, for me, well, I'm trying to have a good night. I don't want to watch two grown men fight. No, not for me. I'd rather just speak upon my freestyles, waiting for the people to come in here so I can speak my truth, and I know what I can say. I'm living my life and I'm learning, and I want to try and pray to the gods of peace, but not just to be peaceful, but really so we can try and understand all the people that we see in our lives. Yes, you know that it's absurd. I'm living and learning here, and you know that it's diverse that I'm feeling. Well, we're drinking in the sunlight. I'm saying to myself, well, you know that I've got fun rhymes to kick for the people out here on this live stream. I've been here, and I'm chilling, and I might be thinking, well, really, we could just expand our consciousness, try and maybe create a new scheme of politics, something beyond what we have now. Freestyle raps coming out of my mouth, we get down and go around and around and around and around just a little bit. I'm feeling like I'm turning. The days they come and I might be burning. Well, I might just ask myself, obviously, well, we are here and we're doing it lyrically, but honestly, man, I'm looking at the politicians of this world, and I'm saying, damn, is this really the grand plan that we have schemed up? Is this really here? Yeah, you know that I need love, but I need a little more for that. I need some philosophy. I need something to put inside my rap. I see politicians always talking about these policies, and saying to myself, what we're trying to save the whole world today is climate change. It is bearing on down, but we need real action. Say to myself, there are things that I can't imagine. And so I'm looking around and turning. The days they come and I might be learning. I'm wondering what it means, I'm wondering how. I'm going all around the corner feeling like I'm making my vow. My vow is here through the great unknown. Yes, and you know that I vote cause you got to do your little thing, but on the other side of it, well, you got to find a way to get into it yourself. Make the change you want to see in the world. I got to say right now, I got these beautiful pearls. They are just coming out my mouth, it is crazy. Well, I'm here, yes, can I shout out Kyla Bailey? Hey, Kyla, I think, yes, you know I'm a rhymer. I try to just see this, the live stream is intravenous. Take it in my veins, I'm feeling it's insane. Well, and I cannot fathom flash poetry, and I'm going out on a tangent. Say it to myself, well, I'm here in this life just to simply be and just to simply imagine. And I'm saying, well, man, I didn't read it in a book. It's freestyle raps, man, let the man cook. Put it in the frying pan, yeah, you know that I'm trying, man. And I got to say, I'm talking about climate change. Well, we could just say it's a bit of global warming. Feel it in the air, yes, you know that I was calling up my friend who works in market forces, and he was trying to stop all the banks and all of the large coal enterprises rises from trying to plummet and siphon the earth for all of the gold. And I said, well, it is the contract of the soul and the earth that we really don't want to abandon. Well, I got to say, I'm going on a many tangents, back and forth today, and you know that it is just lately I have been feeling a little bit lazy. So I thought I'd jump on here and do some freestyles. Well, I got to say, I was chilling in the meanwhile. Right now, yes, I am feeling with my brethren and sisters. My tracks are number 11 for the listeners out there. Reality now. Throw your hands up in the air, we're about to get down. And I am going all around, and you know I'm trying to find what it might be. But inside my own mind is something that sends me fright. It sends me fright on it every night. And I say to myself, well, you know it's so bright, I could even call it a flick of the light, or a trick of the light, or a maybe it is something that I'm feeling that is ludicrous. Trick of the light, yes, you know it is luminous. Say to myself, well, you know it's a beautiful time to simply be alive and just try to say, well, we're walking all around these pavements, and we are trying to say that we are excavating meaning from life, from time, and we put it right there. I'm feeling it's divine. It's a divine plan. I'm saying it to myself, well, you know, I try to stand. I wander around the place, and you know that I am questioning all around here, and yes, you know that I am getting it lit. Gonna try and start it up now. Gonna say to everyone, let's throw it down. Let's just say it's reality now. So throw your hands up in the air, it's about to be down. Whoa, yes, you know I might just say, tonight I am going to have some rice, because it's been a beautiful day. I agree, man, everybody's got to be nice. Please gather all around, we are having arroz. Little bit of salt and sugar, yeah, you know it might be better. I don't really mind, you know the weather's getting hot, dude. All live in Australia, yeah, you know I rock truly. Just having some fun. Well, I got to say I am filled with love, and I've got a deep sense of gratitude. So I'm rocking around and I'm hopping like a kangaroo. Maybe I could say that it is quite beautiful. Yes, you know the freestyle raps, it is suitable. You could ask me, well, where do I come from? I come from the land of the marsupial. Let's just chop our cuticles together. Let's break boundaries and say together, everything's fine, man. I'm feeling a little slow, so I gotta take myself, I don't know, but I notice. Well, you know I'm feeling, I'm conscious, back and forward, and you know that I've got this. It's inside my pocket, I've got it in my hands. Eternity is telling me everything going to plan, God. And let me even just try, say what I want, yeah, you know I might find, do what it is, and you know that I am looking around, cooking in the pen, and I am feeling on solid ground, common ground, and I am feeling like it's turning ground. When I look in there, I see to the rapture, bury in there, and I say to myself, well, God is in these greener pastures. I say what it might mean to the farmers, looking around the daydream, yes, and I might call myself and just say that everything is just changing. I could be here and I'm simply rearranging it. Whoa, the Homo sapien is caged in an image of a God that we made up with makeup and whoa. The Homo sapien is caged in an image of a God that we made up with makeup and whoa. And I was walking around, a nice time to be alive. I am about to throw it down. Alright. To prove it. Who are you and who am I? I am looking you in the eye. I could say to myself that I'm either way and I'm working out on time. I could even try and just say this, even try and just do this. Hit him with a rhythm and I might just say to you, man, I am choosing left and right and up and down. I'm feeling we are turning. The days they come and the days they go, and I'm here and I am just learning what it means to be alive. And I am feeling that this land is telling me, man, it is more than just stand. So I'm trying to find the wrong and the right, buried in a grain of rice, on the grains of sand. I say right now, both fit in my hand. When I open them, I really get to see all the spaciousness. Well, I got to say, this life is intravenous. Either way it works, well, you know it is rambunctiousness. Well, I got to say, I am headed to Venus. You could understand the mission is intergalactic. say what I say, but you know that I'm here not simply to practice, not simply to manage. No, I'm actually trying to flourish. I've got the courage, the suburbs, the feeling rugged. I practice daily, and I'm feeling smart. Got my toes in the sand, and you know that my eyes are on the sky. Always up, flat out, divine, supremely busy. I fill cups and I sip them. I've got to say everything, I am winning. Do what I do when I say what I say, but you know that I am hidden. I'm living my life on the borderline because the wars and the order we authorize them inside by the man that we call the time and inscribed with an amber storyline. We're all shooting in the sands at times, and we are hoping to find a new place to run. 2 hands on the wheel and 2 swords with rhythm. Revealing, hey, Homo sapiens caged in an image of a god that we made up with makeup and weight. When I look around and I say to the man and whoa, archetypes of the past to find, but a war-torn law that we can't rewind, or a sharpened mind and a glass of wine. We are held by the devil that we cast aside, and we are starting to find there are fallen shores that are lost inside. If we harken back to the silent black of starry sky and a calmer time, well, we see something different. Time that a war in the mind that a prison, laughter to troll, but a rhyme and a rhythm, riding a ribbon of light in the distance. We are yearning to know what the purpose is, and the circle goes with the surface things to the depth below. So we channel it up and let it go. When I am walking, I'm feeling like it's turning. The days they coming, yes you know I'm yearning. Yearning to be something that's more than I've seen in the past. But what can I afford? I adore this, and I could say I'm freestyling. I'm walking all around, and you know that I am flying. Up and down, back and forth, flash poetry, you know it's me. I know that I am here, and I'm flowing, and you know it's free there. And I am walking around, I've got my toes strung out, and you know that the sound is just coming out my mouth right now. So we are gonna chuck on a different beat if we got a beat to chuck on. Trying to this fast rapping thing lately. Freestyle live stream, chuck your words in there, and you could maybe just do what you just want to do. And I'm looking all around and I look at you and you look at me, and I think it's free. And I'm walking around and I feel that everything is changing. The seasons are here and the leaves are rearranging. Mother Nature, well, it can teach us, it can breathe to us in words. It can say that we are here, not to simply say it's absurd, but we're here to be dreamers. We are here to push up the ceiling. We are believing, we are just dreaming. We are just here to break the ceiling. I am just needing, we are believing. I am a seedling, ripping my shreds to leaves, ripping the leaves to shreds. When I'm gonna go around instead, when I ask what the question is, but either way will it goes, man, it's effortless. And I could roll this game, but you know I'm changing. I play this game, but you know I'm taking my time. When I'm walking around, I got my toes in the ground, I don't mind what it really might be. I say to myself, I'm here on live stream, I'm freestyling, just improvising. I'm trying, I'm climbing up this ladder. Say to myself, a freestyle rapper, well, you know I'm just in the inner chatter. It's a living matter when I ask you, all around here, you know that my values come on out, but I don't really want to exist in a tiny vacuum. No one to go out and just share what I've got, you know I cannot compare what it might mean. I'm here to dare, but you know this life is perfectly rare, it's perfectly air. You could breathe in the air, you could say, well, it all comes down to care. You could say that it all comes down to presence. Either way you might work through, either way it works. I might hurt you, I might say to the man, well, you know I'm twisting around here today. You know I'm shifting, I'm gifted with this. And I might say, everybody talking a different day, having little freestyle practices, I gotta say, welcome, welcome. Sick of these isms and schisms inside the city. Squid Game in the gully, you know that I'm feeling very, very merry here. And I'm simply trying to say, this is my song, every ism is a wasm. Or walk, do what I do when I say what I say. You know that I'm here to talk. Every ism is a wasm. Sick of these isms and schisms inside this city. I'm simply too busy for the labels of the 60s, the commies and the hippies, the people in the movies. These cliches we've been using to draw all our conclusions, when really it's tricky to be all that you might be, when the movies and the news feeds keep giving you the easy option to believe these leads that are just too easy. Please, but you must believe me, we can handle complexity. Actually, we were made for it. Have you read the instruction book? Not the one from the government, but the one from the Darwinists. Sure, we can be the tribalist, lying, cheating, conniving, but really, for the conscious hominid, nothing's obvious. Homo sapiens, we're the creature nature freed, where the diaspora forges that is more than a war for genes. And it seems we've been lines can blind us to the bigger scheme. Sick of these schisms inside this city. Hip to all the myths and systems that feel so itchy. Cause really, we've clearly only got one arc. So I'm flipping the script and saying the riff is just a place to start. Zoomers, boomers, hippies, doomers, youth and suits and loopy choosers, normies, yuppies, gypsies, junkies, bougie, screws and 4chan users, home investors, homeless vagrants, ravers, pagans, smokers, snowflakes, stoners, shills and trolls and grifters, coders, bogans, marxists, hipsters, bankers, boozers, winners, losers, monks and punks and preachers, workers, twerkers, big flat earthers, ain't at night but feel so certain, Nazis, allies, socialistas, seekers, tweakers, born again, all right, far left, new age, fruitcakes, pick a side, it's us or them. Sick of these schisms inside the city. Hip to all the myths and the systems that feel so itchy. Cause really, we've clearly only got one arc. So I'm flipping the script and saying the rift is just a place to start. But you know, these isms and these labels, they're not going anywhere. And in some ways we need them. The problem is that too often they end up being the last word on the matter instead of the first. We can talk capitalism, socialism, Buddhism, nihilism, communism, but no matter what you believe, one thing can be said. The universe, at a fundamental level, desires complexity, and the richness of the world and of our lives depends on our ability to be with that complexity and to support life in its perennial pushing of the envelope. Living in a mind of tribal distinction, trying not to be so tied to the isms of the mind's tuition, fighting for our dreams, but hidden from the vision is a critical admission and a prison in the times, the lines that we see. We're giving back a vision of the spirit of the times, the line in the distance, trying to be so re-up the dream, re-up the scene, beyond the memes, beyond the teams, beyond the schemes, and beyond belief. The screenshot tweet to these epoch dreams, beyond the streams, beyond the screens, feet on the streets to be seen, past the gleam of scenes, the legion of creeds that will keep us weak to be free to dream. Cops and cogs and market moguls, politicians, Pentecostals, greedy landlords, seedy renters, Jesus freaks and doomsday preppers, nihilistic, tribalistic, whiny rich kids high on salmon, Bible bashing, anti-vaxxing, crypto, techno, cell phone addicts, Jesus actors, tinfoil hatters, Trump to strain the swamp, alphas, bigots, vegans, heathens, LGBTQ and nons, blue collar, white collar, old money, new money, north, south, side, side, your side, my side, red pill, blue pill, high life, low life, oh my, showtime, pick a side. There it is. That was Every Ism is a Wasm. Now we're gonna continue on with some other tracks. Yes. And I was caught between the city of dreams at warp speed and all the autumn leaves that had fallen to my feet. So I walked into the forest and away from all these schemes till it hit me pretty quickly that the city is within me. And this city, it is in there deep. So I'm whittling down my weeks for dreams I don't need, and I'm trying and just to be here now. Cause everyone keeps telling me that life is short. Is anything really longer? I know it's precious, we're really not here to squander, but ponder for a minute. These minutes that we were gifted comprising of 60 seconds, all right with the holy president, I'm guessing. But there is more than enough time to be on your grind and still drinking the sunshine. Wow, I think I figured it out, but now I'm trapped in the moment and I can't get it. So I'm walking, feeling like we are changing. Days they come and I'm simply rearranging. I'm asking what it might just be, swearing myself to secrecy, back and forth, and I'm feeling that everything is just numerology, philosophy asking me, I'm telling me what it is, yes you know that I'm passing on through, and I say what it might just be, that I'm walking and talking and feeling, I might just dream, living the vision and keeping the spirit busy, I'm walking through the daydream and hoping you can just get me, you ask me what it means to be, I swear myself to secrecy, and everybody's running around, you know that it's the newest thing I've ever seen, inside myself and mind, I say to myself, well in just due time, I might just walk through and I might just say, well, and I was caught between a city of dreams at warp speed and all the autumn leaves that had fallen to my feet. So I walked into the forest and away from all these schemes till it hit me pretty quickly that the city is within me. We living dizzy in the land of the free. And so I'm whittling down my weeks for dreams I don't need, and I'm trying just to be here now, cause everybody keeps on telling me a city of dreams at warp speed, and all the autumn leaves that have fallen to my feet. So I walked through the forest and away from all these screams, till it hit me pretty quickly that the city is within me. But too dizzy to remember we're free. So I'm whittling down my weeks for dreams I don't need, and I'm trying just to be here now. And I was caught between a city of dreams at warp speed, and all the autumn leaves that had fallen to my feet. So I walked into the forest and away from all these schemes, till it hit me pretty quickly that the city is within me. We live dizzy in the sand of the sea, and so we ride dizzy on the we fly dizzy. We fly dizzy on the ride of the free. Caught between a city of dreams at warp speed, and all the autumn leaves that had fallen to my feet. So I walked into the forest and away from all these schemes, till it hit me pretty quickly that the city is within me. We fly dizzy in the ride of the free. So I'm whittling down my weeks for dreams I don't need, and I'm trying just to be here now, cause everybody keeps on telling me that life is short, but can you name something longer? I know it's precious and really not here to squander, but ponder for a minute these minutes that we've been gifted, comprising of 60 seconds all right with the holy present. And I'm guessing that there is more than enough time to be on your grind and still drinking the sunshine. It's crunch time, and I think I figured it out, but now I'm trapped in the moment and I can't get out. Living the vision and keeping the spirit busy, walking all around and I'm feeling like I am shifting. Everything is upon me and everything is just changing. I'm feeling like I am here, and you know that I'm rearranging, and I'm asking exactly what it just might mean. I say to myself, well, I'm feeling it's likely I might see you and you might see me. And I was caught between a city of dreams at warp speed, and all the autumn leaves that had fallen to my feet. So I walked into the forest from the rush of busy streets, till it hit me pretty quickly that the city is within me. We fly dizzy on the ride of the free. So I'm whittling down my weeks for dreams I don't need, and I'm trying and just to be here now, cause everybody keeps on telling me that life is short, but can you name something longer? I know it's precious and really not here to squander, but ponder for a minute these minutes that we've been gifted, comprising of 60 seconds all right for the holy present. And I'm guessing that there is more than enough time to be on your grind and still drinking the sunshine. And sometimes I think I figured it out, but now I'm trapped in the moment and I can't get out. Living the vision and keeping the spirit busy, I'm kicking a couple of frees here in this city and telling myself exactly what it needs to be. Everybody was running around swearing myself to secrecy, so leave me be and you better be known. I sing this song to the great unknown. I don't notice and you don't notice me. You see I'm dancing with the light and the poetry, and so thank you to just play. Yes, you know I'll say a couple freestyles that I will not delay. It's coming out my mouth, I got people giving emojis. Well, I got to say, well, I'm spitting a bit of poetry. Yeah, you know I'm locally saying just what I need to say. Everybody's walking around, yes, you know it's a perfect day. I say that, man, everything's fine. Look him in the eye, but I'm not that guy. I started out like any other day. I walked out of my house and I said, oh great, another day to be here, another chance at forgiveness. The witness of God is within us. I say what it is and I say what it isn't. I got the devil on my shoulder and he's saying, let's get pissed. And I'm like, devil, devil, devil. Everybody is just telling me, well, I got to say, well, I am living the vision. Yes, you, I'm gonna rock. I've got to say, I am more like Snoop Dogg than Snoop Cat, but somewhere in the middle, I think, cause I am here today. Yes, you know I don't drink. No, I'd rather do the other things, maybe like I'm Snoop. Well, I'm here today, but I'm not trying to prove anything to the law enforcement agencies who monitor this live stream. Oh, please, let's be and let's walk. I say to myself, yes, you know I'm a talk. I'm saying that I'm saying here and I am taking my time. And I'm got to shout out King David. Welcome to the stream, man. Yes, you know I'm free and here today to make it. Yeah, you know that I'm believing. And whoa, the Homo sapien is caged in an image of a God that we made up with makeup. And King David, who we talking about, dude? Back and forth today and I'm feeling like it is true. Going there and I am reading the Bible. I say to myself, well, you know it's an arrival. I see it and we feel it there. I've got this here, but I'm underprepared. I got to spit a couple of bars and rock a couple of flows. Thank you for coming to the show.